Hi, this is Matt. I'm the author of the Auction Fee Calculator. I had a couple more problems with the video, so I'm going to try this one, see if this one works out. I was fighting off a cold before, so it might have been hard to hear me if you tried to watch that one. I'm also going to try filming this one at a larger resolution. Okay, step by step, how we go through this. The first thing you want to decide is what kind of listing you want to put on eBay. Anything in a purple box lets you choose from a drop-down list. Your three choices are auction style, fixed price, and store inventory format. For this example, I'm just going to use the fixed price listing. The second thing you need to do is select the category of item you're trying to sell. These are the basic ones that eBay allows you to choose from. For this one, we're going to use my auction calculator as an example. And so that falls into all other categories. The next thing is the number of items you're selling. I'm going to say I'm going to sell 50 of these. So this is how I'm going to put in here. Now we come down to where it says number of items sold. That's actually the amount of items that actually get purchased by customers. So I'm going to say 25. Okay. Now there's a little pop-up box that shows up if you never used the software before. This is supposed to help you out, but if you used it before, you can just drag it, put it out of the way. The starting price or the reserve price is just that. It's the starting price of the auction, or if you're using a reserve auction, put the reserve price here because that's how eBay is going to calculate your fees. Since I'm doing a fixed price listing, I'm going to do it at $3.11. If you have a fixed price listing or the sale price, if you do an auction, this could be different. This could be $21. But since it's a fixed price listing, the sale price and the starting price are the same. I forgot to mention the green boxes allow you to enter text with your keyboard. So that's what those are for. The yellow ones are automatically calculated for you. We come down here. Your next option is shipping and handling. This is actually what you're going to charge the winning bidder or your customer, what you charge them for shipping and handling. Okay. I don't charge anything because I deliver it by email. Okay. Next question is, do you use PayPal? If you use PayPal, or if you don't use PayPal, basically it just says, should I calculate a PayPal fee for you? Now, speaking of that, there are a couple options when it comes to PayPal. Over here in the high volume sales department, if you sell a lot of things on eBay or you have a lot of monthly transactions through PayPal, you actually qualify for discounts. You have to ask PayPal for these discounts. They won't give them to you automatically, but you can actually get a different fee structure based on your volume of sales through PayPal. I don't make anywhere near the $3,000 a month off this. Also down here in PayPal is this option called cross-border payment. If you click on this button, it actually changes the fee structure. This is for when you're in Japan and you're selling things to your friends here in the United States, or vice versa. If the money crosses border, PayPal charges you extra for that. Okay. Down here your PayPal fees are calculated. Right here is just your total item fees. Everything that gets charged to you for this particular listing gets totaled up here. Over here we have the pre-filled form data button. This really doesn't do anything unless you use it. If you're selling something like media, well, I mean like movies, DVDs, etc., and you use eBay's pre-filled form, you actually qualify for some discounts. Let me show you an example of that. If you're doing a fixed price listing and you are selling books, movies, etc., and you're using pre-filled form data, the insertions fee is only 5 cents. If you're not, it goes back up to 15 cents, the regular price. There's also a sale going on right now, I believe through the end of the year, that if you're using pre-filled form data, you get a free subtitle upgrade. So that's just something to consider. Down here, the optional information, original item costs. This is per item, by the way. packaging costs, actual shipping costs. This is what you actually pay in postage. Round trip mileage, cars, average MPG, local price of gas. This helps you figure out your travel costs, and so that you make sure you're not losing money. Okay. Over here we have high volume discounts, power seller. This is so you can get your power seller rating discount if you're a power seller. Also your DSR rating, the power seller discounts are based on that. So down here we have what the listing upgrades. If you want to add things to your to your listing, to make them sell better according to eBay, this is where you would add those on. If you're running an auction or a fixed price listing, you can change the number of days that it's running. 5 days is the standard. If you're doing reserve auction, you can enter that in here, and if you are only if you're using an auction style format will you be able to be charged for this. That's why it says no. Buy it now. If you're using buy it now, once again only available as an option when you're doing an auction. Buy it now price. Value pack. Okay, there's a big little pop-up here that says if you select value pack, make sure you do not select gallery, listing designer, and or subtitle, as doing so would cause the calculator incorrectly determine the insertion fees. There's no error checking right now, so if you select this one, make sure you don't select the other ones. You do get a slight discount if you go with value pack, but if you're not using it, don't select it. Gallery is going to be free. I think that's free from now on. I might just take that out as an option in a future release. Gallery plus, listing designer, subtitle, bold, scheduled services. You get the idea. Everything down here. Number of pictures. This is if you're using eBay's picture hosting. If you're hosting yourself, which I strongly recommend you do, you just leave the option as no pics or self-hosting. Otherwise, you just say how many pictures you're going to upload. You can see that if you upload one, the first one is free. After that, they start charging you. Okay. International site visibility just means that if you're selling an item at Hong Kong's eBay, then it shows up on United States in eBay, etc. All the listing upgrades that you make will show up down here in the total upgrades fees, and then those will automatically be calculated into your total eBay fees, which of course come back down here into your total item fees. Okay. Now, if you look, according to our example, where we're actually selling this calculator, you can see that I'm making a per item. My profit per item is about 2.25. Profit of $56. Now, even though I'm receiving more money than that, I'm charging $3.11. I'm making $2.25 profit. That actually goes down. Oh, let's change that. That actually goes down if we consider it one auction, one at a time. Then you can see if I'm only selling one, then I'm only making a profit of $2. So it does actually, if you can sell several things on one listing, it's the best way to do it. Okay, so I think that pretty much sums up everything. If you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to email me. I usually get back on emails very quickly during the week, not so quick on the weekend. Sorry, I go outside and play. Alright, have a good day.